The Viking speaks to you about the musical Grey Gardens. It's called Grey Gardens the Musical. All right, I have to take my glasses off with this because this is a very special subject and get this little piece of hair out of the way. All right, have you ever seen the movie Grey Gardens? 1974, 1975 or something, directed by the Measles. Those brothers who make incredible documentaries. They also did one called Salesman, about door-to-door Bible salesmen back in the 60s. It'll blow your mind. You got to see Salesman. Anyway, Grey Gardens is a true story. These two society ladies are holed up in their giant East Hampton house and basically waiting for the rapture. They have no money, and they have this giant house, and it's all falling around them. They have cats and raccoons, and okay, so that's terrible. But they say and wear the most ridiculous things you've ever seen in your life. But it's a very touching movie. You feel kind of dirty watching it, though, like physically dirty. But anyway, it's as if Tennessee Williams wrote a special episode of Hoarders. I'm going to let that sink in. Anyway, love the movie, quote it all the time, as do many people. When it was announced that they were going to do a musical of it on Broadway, just about died. Christine Ebersole and Mary Louise Wilson could not have been better in that. It was fantastic. I didn't love the show. I was in the minority about that. Nothing unusual there. But it's oddly structured. The first act is all conjecture and lines from the movie, and some very funny songs. The second act is where the meat of the matter comes in, though, and they really get down to business. It's a fantastic second act. Anyway, Christine Ebersole, I didn't love the big song. I don't know what the... Anyway, that's the way it is. Saw it 2 years ago in Seattle in a very different production in the Round, where they were flying things out and hydraulic lift here and there. It was a very unusual production. They did a beautiful job. I liked it a lot. I thought it was fantastic. Anyway, so when it was announced that my beloved Betty Buckley was going to play Big Edie, the mother, in Bay Street Theater's production of Grey Gardens, there's no way I was going to miss that. I have loved Betty Buckley with a passion. I love her so much I can't even tell you what she does to me. Anyway, she was a perfect Big Edie. Sat down with the wealthiest people that you could ever sit down at a matinee with, and they didn't get Act 1. They didn't know they were being made fun of. They didn't get the jokes. It was uncomfortable. Not fun. I wanted to yell, skip to Act 2! Anyway, here comes Betty Buckley as Big Edie. Rachel York, by the way, was wonderful. She was having a lot of fun as Little Edie. You can have a lot of fun with it. Betty Buckley sang Jerry Likes My Corn, which is the old lady's big number. It's okay, let me set it for a second. Okay, so the old lady is sort of in love with this teenage rando boy who comes and puts flea powder down and takes care of the house a little bit. And she makes him corn, and he occasionally deigns to eat it. He's a brave soul. And anyway, so she sings a song, Jerry Likes My Corn, which is a touching song, and Mary Louise Wilson was amazing in it. But Betty has something else. I'm telling you, folks, the Viking was tearing up. Before she finished her first line, I don't know what that woman does. She's so amazing. I just tears. It's like coming down my face. I had to take my glasses off, wipe my face off. Jerry Likes My Corn. Who knew? She was, it just hit you right there. Charles Bush was in the audience, too. We rode the bus back. One row away from him. It was a lot of fun. It was uncomfortable sitting. Okay, Sag Harbor is 8 miles away from the actual Grey Gardens house, which, good news, has been completely restored to its beautiful former self. And actually, you could rent it this past summer. Why didn't you? I had a great time. You need to see the movie Grey Gardens. See the musical, yes. See the movie. Also see their movie Salesman. And catch Betty Buckley because she will touch your heart. She will scare you. You'll laugh. It was incredible. I literally got off the 2.5-hour bus. I had to walk 40 blocks just to get it out of my... Not out of my system. I just was processing. That's what I'm leaving you with today. Grey Gardens. Oh, hi.